Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into some luxury skincare and hair care purchases that I've purchased again, so repeat purchases. Usually this is a pretty big deal for me because I'm always into trying something new, especially with this channel. So when something makes a significant difference or I feel like it's worth it, I'm gonna pick it up again, and sometimes even in a larger size. So I wanted to cover a couple things here. This isn't gonna be a super long video. I'm sure some of you will appreciate that, but I wanted to highlight a couple products. I also picked up a new scalp shampoo that I'm trying out. So let's start with the skincare first. I'm sure you guys are bored of hearing about Lemaire, but this is significant for me, this purchase, because I swore off not trying Lemaire for years, and I felt like I should have tried this one before. And I think what throws people off and throws me off is the price. It's way too expensive, but I noticed an actual difference in my skin when I started using it, so that made me want to buy a larger version. So I started out with this 15 milliliter size of the moisturizing soft cream. Also want to state that I tried the regular cream first, the thicker cream. I did not like that at all, not really meant for my skin. But once I tried this is definitely much more my style, and honestly more like a normal moisturizer to me. They do have several different versions of moisturizers, but I like this one. And this I flew through. It's not very large, I'll admit that. It's half an ounce, so basically an eye cream size. And I flew through it. Now I don't love the fragrance, but I got used to it. And I kind of excused it. But I did feel like it really moisturizes my skin for longer than some of my other moisturizers. And it did feel like it, I don't know if calm things down is the right word, but it did feel like it made my skin less reactive. Not that I wouldn't say it reduced redness by itself, but it just kind of made things a little less discolored. I don't know if that makes sense. And I don't think it's like a brightening serum, a brightening moisturizer. I think maybe the right word is like less blotchy. Like, I'm going to have redness always, I'm going to have some discoloration, but it just made it look less severe, I guess is the right word. And I'm hoping with continued use my skin, it continues to improve. So I got the 2 ounce size. This is 60 milliliters. What I found odd about Lemaire is their sizing is different than most skincare companies. Most standard moisturizers are 50 mils, but they have 15, 30, and 60 and larger sizes. But this is, I think, probably the most purchased size, but they have larger ones. Anyway, this is the cream, you guys. Has this plastic stopper. It comes with this spatula. I'll just quickly show you the texture. I really like the texture of it. I don't love the smell, but I put up with it. I got used to it. There's something in here. I don't know if there's like oils in here. It just feels very moisturizing, and it lasts a long time. The hydration doesn't just evaporate like a lot of moisturizers do. It just seems to last a long time. And I could probably use this day and night. I like it for nighttime because I have a lighter weight moisturizer for the daytime, especially wearing makeup on top. But this one just feels good, and there's something different about it that made me want to buy another one. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir. If you're already a fan of Lemaire, let me know what other Lemaire products you guys swear by, because I'm interested in dabbling a little bit more. I did get this at Costco so Costco.com, if you're a member, you sign in, you get the discounts. The online price right now for the member only item is $273.99, but there is some sort of deal where you get $54 off right now, and it's only a limited time, so probably by the time you see this video that deal will be gone. But they do have great deals on Costco, and so $54 off at $220 before tax. So it's about $110 per ounce, which is crazy, and I hate the price of it, but there is something different about it. And I feel like most luxury moisturizers, you're going to spend likely over $100 for 50 mils. This is pretty much double that, so it's a lot. But in the world of high-end skincare, at $220, this is better than being almost $300. So I'm happy with Costco. Amazing. And it feels like the product is authentic. I'm going to show you the box it came in. It comes in this beautiful fancy packaging from Costco. It got delivered to me in 2 days, so it was very fast shipping. So I love that. And it came with a little spatula. So I'm gonna baby this. I'm not going to over apply like I did with this one. I'm just gonna be really careful, put a little bit of it so it lasts a long time. But this is worth it for me. I know a lot of you will probably say, you know, just put Vaseline on your face or something if you want more moisture. I'm not doing that. I believe in the Lemaire, at least for now. All right, moving on to my luxurious hair care repurchase. This is a refill package and bottle from Kerastase. This is the Blonde Absolute Bane Lumiere shampoo. This is the kit I bought. So this was $68 for both when I want to refill this guy. So just the bag on its own. These are $52. And you get 500 milliliters, so half a liter of product for $52. If you were to buy the, I believe, their normal size shampoo, I believe is 8 ounces. So their normal size shampoo is 250 mils, half of this, which is 38. So it's definitely a deal. You get double the size for 52 if you were to buy 2, you know. So you do save money by picking this up, but you do have to have something to put it in. Now, if you have a container for shampoo that is sturdy, this is made of aluminum. Something you may not want to reuse plastic. If you do use plastic, even with this, you want to make sure you clean it out before you refill it, just to avoid bacteria growing in here. But you can use really anything with a pump. Make sure it's clean and sanitized. So you could just buy this and just keep buying it and not buy this, but the point is to not keep buying plastic that you throw out. Anyways, I repurchased this. I had a small travel size of it, and I am running out of my normal shampoo, not my toning shampoo, but my just normal everyday shampoo to clean all of my hair, not the scalp, but all of my hair. Before I use my purple one, I do shampoo twice. So I use a normal shampoo and a toning shampoo. So this is the first cleanse, if you will. I was trying to decide out of all the ones available in the refill, which would be the best for me. And I think this one is, even though some of these clear shampoos, these gel-like shampoos are not as hydrating as I want to be, this is probably the best for my blonde hair that's very blonde right now. It's probably going to be the best for me. If I end up hating it, then I won't repurchase this one. But I do wish they had a creamier hydrating shampoo in this blonde line. That would be my preference. But I bought this and I'm gonna try that out. I do really like the Blonde Absolute collection. They have a lot of hits in my opinion. The scent of this shampoo is Edelweiss. It's pretty herbally. It's not very fruity or floral. So I think it will probably please a lot of people just because it's not offensive. But if you do love those like floral, beautiful, almost perfume-like scents, this is not quite it. Some people may not be happy with the scent, so I would try smaller size before you commit to a bigger one, just to make sure you like it, because it is a lot of money. $50 for shampoo. It's a lot. I get that. And some people, I understand, do not think expensive shampoos are worth it. But for someone that has had challenging hair for all my life, and someone that damages it with highlights for over half of my life, and does heat styling, and from someone that used products from the drugstore that were less than $10 a piece to now using these products that are a lot more money, my hair feels better. It's not the most healthy because I do all this damaging things, but my hair certainly feels better than when it did when I was using those products in high school. I was using Garnier Fructis and my hair was brassy. I was not getting my hair done enough. I was not getting it cut enough, but the products I was using was not helping out with manageability. So my hair did not feel great. My hair feels better now, and it's partially due to the products that I use. But you don't have to go this high end. You can go somewhere in the middle. I do think if you're gonna spend $200 getting highlights and a haircut, you should probably put a little bit more time and effort into picking out products you use at home. That's just my opinion and rant. So the sample that I got with my order, this is the Kerastase Resistance Extension East Thermique. This is the Length Caring Gel Cream. This is a blow dry care for healthy looking lengths. This is just a leave-in that you can put in before you blow dry. I was talking to a friend and she was saying, she got a new hair dryer and it was like the Shark brand, and because she didn't want to get the Dyson, but she was noticing her hair felt really dry after using it. And I said, well, you're probably using too high of heat. They're very efficient, and people have complained about that with the Dyson, that it's actually can make your hair feel really dry, and usually that's because you're over drying in one spot. You don't have to keep the air going in one spot as long as it dries really fast. Also, you don't need as much heat because it's so powerful. So you might want to just tone down the heat. Also, I asked, are you using a lot of products in your hair? Because sometimes that can make your hair feel drier. At least that's the complaints I've heard with Dyson. Not all blow dryers, but if you put maybe too much product, it can make it feel dry. And she said, oh no, I'm not using anything in my hair. I didn't react, but I was like, what? You're not putting anything in your hair before you blow dry? Yikes! And I was surprised because this is not a young woman, and she makes, she has the resources to buy hair products, but she was like, oh yeah, I don't use anything. And I was like, you color your hair and you seem to blow dry it a lot, and you're not protecting your hair. I didn't say anything. I feel like it's not my place sometimes to correct people. I feel like I have to correct people and be like, you should be using that, but you should, because it does help with heat protection. Also, the things that you put in your hair are really what make your hair feel soft. And if you put nothing, I'm not surprised that it feels dry. So you need those conditioning things, and your conditioner is probably not enough. You need to put more. You need to put a leave-in product to help make your hair feel softer, to be honest. And it does put a barrier between the heat and your hair. It's not going to completely prevent damage, but it helps. It definitely helps. If you guys want to do a test, I think a flat iron is a quick way to demonstrate how hot your hair can get, and then if you put nothing, how hot it gets. You can feel it. And then if you put something in your hair to protect, and you put the iron, it usually doesn't feel as hot. You can argue with me on that, but I feel like you need something. So I'm glad to have the sample. I can take it traveling with me. I have larger products that are similar to this from Kerastase, but I don't have this specific one. So, and rant, I could just go on about hair all day. And this is a new shampoo for me. I almost out of my dandruff shampoo, so I picked up a scalp treatment shampoo. This isn't specifically for dandruff, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be super happy with it, but it is supposed to balance oily roots and dry lengths. And to me, my hair so far, I have only used it 2 times. It feels very clean at the root, and my hair around the root definitely feels drier than it has in the past. So in that sense, it makes your hair feel really clean. I don't take the soap all the way down my hair because I use a different shampoo for that. So this is for me specifically for the scalp. I like the scent of it. It's one of those milky cream shampoos. It's not clear. You guys can see that. It's just a white sort of creamy formula, and this purifies the scalp by removing excess of oil and odor. It gently nourishes the lengths for soft and shiny hair. You just use it like any other shampoo. I don't know if you wash your hair every day. I'm not sure that you need this every day. I wash my hair twice a week, so I would use it twice a week, just at the roots. This doesn't have much of a significant scent. It smells like soap. Like it's just very fresh and clean smelling, so not very offensive. I've been liking it so far. I'm not sure at this point if I will repurchase, just because it's a little bit early to tell if like how my scalp does with it. If I notice a lot of dandruff coming back with this, then I'll probably just have to go back to my dandruff shampoo from Amazon. But I thought I would mention this is Bane Divalent. They have changed their scalp shampoo options over the years. They also have scrubs. I'm not a huge fan of scrubs, so I wouldn't purchase those. But this was tempting. They also have like a very thick clay shampoo, which was interesting to me, also a little bit scary. That might be another option I can try in the future. I'm always buying stuff from this brand, so we'll see. But that's it really for my luxury products that I've repurchased recently. I thought it would be fun to update you guys. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from these brands and what do you love. Please put a comment below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.